Milan in the San Siro, Sporting away as well in the league, a really big test to see just how good Jose Trequinho's Porto side really is. Alright boys, welcome back to the channel, welcome to the special one. If you are still enjoying this save, make sure you smash a like on today's video for me. It does let you know that you're still enjoying it. Today, as you can see, two huge games. Number one, Milan first in the San Siro, doing that first. We've started the Champions League campaign really well. 2 wins, Sevilla and CSK Moscow. Set us up nicely. We're now going to play Milan back to back. So if we can just nick a result in the San Siro, get us to 7 points after 3 games, should see us qualify for the knockout stages. In the league, we are second. We've won every single game since the last episode, so things are going pretty well. We have played a lot of cup games. We've had 2 games in the Allianz Cup, which no one is really bothered about, but we're going to qualify for a semi-final by the looks of it, if we can get a point in our last game against Vizela. So this competition, we've got to play 221, so we've been playing a little youngster called Luis in central midfield, so it's good to see. I think next season, if we stay at Porto, we're really going to look at moving some of these youngsters up, because there's a real good amount of young players in our sort of like B team, under 23s and under 19s, and we've also played games in Ataca de Portugal Placard. We've got a decent draw in that. It just gives us the opportunity to once again rest players. As you could see, the form since the Setubal game has been pretty good. 6-0 over CSK Moscow. 2-1 win against Mourinho in the league. We then played them in the cup, 1-2-1 again with a rotated squad. 3-0 at home against Vitória de Guimarães. 3-2 against Sevilla. Mourinho scoring 2 penalties, one in the 89th minute. We did play pretty well for the majority of the game. We just couldn't take the lead, and they scored on 62. We responded on 64. They scored again on 68 to get in front. We equalised 71. Mourinho coming on a sub and then scored a penalty on it as well on 89. And then the last 2 games we've played our reserve side pretty much. Not our reserve side, but our backup side, players that need games. As you could see by the squad, the starting squad was Maximiliano, Cancelo, Bras, Fogel, who's my young Serbian defender. We gave him a start. Rossier's transfer listed Mayo Barre Luis is one of our youngsters, 16 years old. We've given him a couple of games, which is good. We've tried to play some of the under-23s, but they're kind of ineligible because of dates and games being played on the same day. So we've kind of just had to really dive into the under-19s and try and find a player available. But Luis looks like he may be a little bit of a superstar. Tete, Moreno, Lucas Gomez all getting games. And then we've just played Fontenas. We played a similar team. We brought back in Fortes. Thiago Pereira got a game. We've won 3-1 as well in that, which got us through to the next round. We want to win trophies. Jose Trequinho, just like Jose Mourinho, we want to win trophies. Okay, so it sets it up nicely. Milan are not going too well in the league. They're going, I think they're 10th. They're 10th at the moment. There's no one out of real note. So this is probably our strongest lineup. Festa's come in, starting to score a few goals for us. He looks pretty bloody useful. Even Nielsen's in good form. Obviously, Cherki, Vignato, Goretzka, Perez, Montero, Kalatakar, Milenkovic, Vera, David De Gea. It's all looking pretty bloody good at the moment. We could maybe do a little bit out of Vignato. His average rating's not the best, but he has contributed 3 goals and 3 assists. Big game though. This is a real test to see how good we are. I imagine Milan are going to have some quality players. Still got Frank Kessie, Pedro Zanolo, Jans Peter Horge, 1 regen, Tilger and the goalkeeper. So a point would set us up really nicely. We've got a throw in right in our corner to start with here. Montero, who, touch wood, has done really well at left back. I've really been happy with how he's been playing. Oh God, I thought the game was going to break on me then. It just suddenly paused. Van Oysden, back to goalkeeper Pizzini. Festa's charging it down. Perez is going to get that. Into Ivan Nielsen, into Festa. Goretzka, I fucking lost it. I just thought we were building something really good there. Muazin, is he going to shoot? Oh, he has. He's absolutely fucking smashed it in. 1-0. I just thought we were on an attack then as well. I don't want to see it again. Okay, not a good start. So I'm gonna berate them. Get straight on their asses. I'm expecting Sevilla I'm expecting Sevilla to pick up a win. But luckily, we've kind of got Sevilla at home. I would expect us to get something against Sevilla at home, get something against Moscow away. That will get us sort of like the 9-10 points that we need. We can get something from this one. Even Nielsen, Vera, cross, cleared. Tonelli's there. Kessie, we're going to get it back. Montero, into Goretzka. Back to Milenkovic. Cherki's come inside. Festa, good football, lovely football. It deserves a goal. Just put it in the back of the net. My God. What a move that was, boys. I think we've been in this game. They've had 6 chances. We've only had 1 on target, but XG is nearly the same. 50-50 possession. We've now got a little bit possession. We're in this game. Goretzka. Kaleta into Goretzka again. Gone all the way back to David De Gea. That's fine, I think. He's just going to give it nice and short. He does. Milenkovic. Into Cherki. What have you got for me? Back to Milenkovic. Bit patient. Vera's made a forward run. That's a good run. Into Festa, who's nodded it down to Ivan Nielsen. Surely he's not going to miss. He isn't. Well done. Festa, the big man, 6'5", nodding it down. He is an absolute handful, and his average rating doesn't look. He's before the assist comes in. He's on 6.4, and I always don't think his play deserves it. A wonderful header, by the way. An absolute beaut of a header. He's still only a 6.8. You score a goal, you get an assist. You don't necessarily get the higher average rating. Right, I'm pleased. 1-1. I think we deserved that first half. Even Nielsen, by the way, no longer wants to stay. No longer wants to leave. He's happy. He's happy with the improvements we've made. One less thing to worry about as Pedri has gone through and David De Gea saves. So yeah, and even Nielsen for now is us. He's probably going to lead us to another Portuguese title. Fingers crossed. He'll no doubt score 30, 40 goals this season. He's flicked it on to Festa, who's got... I just thought Cherki was going to get in that little deflection on the defender. Just slowed it down. But Vignato is in. He's put it in this time. No chipping like an absolute knobhead. And we are 2-1 up in the San Siro. Lovely football again. Festa dropping off. For a big man, he is very intelligent. Good link-up play with Ivan Nielsen, and that's a really good finish for Vignato. I think he maybe get the keeper the eyes. Shit, we got a highlight straight after the goal. All right, Hoj. Tonelli. Moy. Hoj. Good save, David De Gea. Focus, lads. What a save. Still again, Festa, 6.7. You can't see it because my big nose is in the way, but 6.7 he's on. He deserves a lot more than that. I'll do a couple of changes. Cherki's had a poor performance. Goretzka's had a poor performance. I don't sometimes know where they get these really poor to average ratings from. Vignato. He's running at the heart of the defence. He's still going. He's gone from it himself. He's not the greatest finisher. Maybe could have slept in Festa or even Nielsen there. Okay, Pizzini. We are going to do changes after this highlight. Pedri. It's a poor header by Kaleta. Montero's just let Pedri run past him. Fuck in hell. It feels really frustrating. We should be... I think... you can let me know down in the comments, but I think we're better. I think we're better than Milan, and we've played better, and we've just gifted them 2 goals there. Montero at left back just decided to stop running, didn't he, for that goal? Right, let's go Maya. Let's just put him on a wing on support. I'm leaving Goretzka on, because 6.2 my ass. Perez is struggling. He's on a 6.1 now. What is he doing in his performance that warrants a 6.2? Right. You know, we're not expected to, even though we're first seeds, we're not really expected, you wouldn't have thought, to beat Milan. We are beating Milan. Right, let's just stop. What a goal by Vignato. What a way to win a game. Have I got a part of the bus tactic? I have. Got a part of the bus tactic a little bit. Goretzka struggling. Let's go. Let's get Barrow in there. Nice, strong, physical presence. We've maybe... Well, they've had 20 shots. 2.45 XG. Ours 1.62. We have scored some cracking goals. Is this a highlight or is this an end of game scenario? What is David De Gea doing here? He's kicked it. Fucking shit kick. Myers slid in. Didn't get it. Gordono. Tilga. Half cleared. Are we breaking? We're breaking here. We've got players to the left-hand side. Even Nielsen. Who's that? Vignato. He's on a hat-trick. Keeper says, but we've wasted some valuable seconds. We should be able now to see this out, boys. Good header by Kaletakar. Even Nielsen. Keep the ball. Kick it out of play. Absolutely fine. Clock's going to run down to 90 plus 5. There we go. Massive win in the San Siro, boys. We are well and truly in charge of this Champions League group. Top of the group. Sevilla and Moscow haven't played yet, but that's not really an issue, right? Let's move on to the Sporting game. We may have to make a couple of changes. They may be in Europa League football as well on the Thursday night, so we may have an extra day's rest over them, which may help. Right, boys, on the back. I just thought I'd show you the performance of Goretzka in that. A 6.2, 29 passes, 27 completed. Now, no key passes. 7 tackles attempted. 5 won. 2 headers won. And two of them being key headers. Why on earth does that deserve a 6.2? No fouls against. He's been fouled. Oh, he's made 5 fouls. Sorry, he's made 5 fouls. I think it's a really, really shitty... it doesn't warrant a 6.2. Like, maybe, we're talking average performance. What's classed as an average number now in the game? Let me know what you think. I think, anything around a 6.8 should be classed as an average. But for him to get 6.2, I think is really harsh. Right, we're going to go with the same team, I think. Let's go. Sporting. We should be beating these, boys. We should be beating these. Now, we did struggle away from home in some of these bigger games last season. I do think we're better at the back than what we were last season. They've got this dude, Mimi, who's scoring a couple of goals. But we should be looking at beating these. Benfica are off the boil a little bit as well. We'll look at the league table at the end. They've slipped up another couple of times. We can really assert ourselves. Look at Benfica. They're down in sort of like mid-table at the moment. Kaletakar, Goretzka. First highlight of the game, Festa. Montero, into Perez. Good football. Milenkovic. We are quite patient with our build-up. Lovely pass into Turkey. What's he got? He's gone for it himself. Oh, he fired it hard and low. Down near the bottom corner, but just wide. Turkey now with a free kick. Even Nielsen's underneath it. It's going to be cleared. It's coming back to Goretzka, who's on a yellow card. Milenkovic. Not ideal, leave him out on the left-hand side. He's out of possession as well. They're going to break. Kaletakar, he's my centre-half, and he's just spent the first 5 seconds jogging. And now Fabinho is in, and they have absolutely killed us on the break. Look at Kaletakar here. Just jog it. It's just jogging. Now he's running. Oh dear, the FM21 match engine. Right, been a really quiet 15 minutes since their goal. The win does take Sporting top by the looks of it, boys. So we need to get back into the game here. Turkey. We're bound to create something. Good run from Turkey. Back to Vera. Into Perez. Back to Vera. Get a delivery in. He's there. It must be. How has that not crossed the line? It looked like a dead cert we were going to score. Right, look at this. Look at this. That is my centre half. What is he doing? These are the real little things that really piss me off with the game. They don't need to make big changes in games, but they just like what's he doing? They'll score off this. Have they got an overload of 3-1 now. 1, 2, and I think there's a player behind Montero there. Yeah, there is. He's gone with them now. They've done a short free kick. Fabinho, cross. Great save, David De Gea. It's hit both posts. They've put in the rebound at the back stick. I don't want to blame Kaletakar for that because it's the fucking game. Now, he's got himself, to be fair, he's got himself back in. He's not even looking at the ball. Not even looking at the ball, Montero. David De Gea, by the way. GG, man. Good effort. To batter. Out to patter. Game's going to be gone here, boys. Right, Montero. Come on, can we get back in the game? Festa. Montero. Deep cross. Cleared. Vignato's going to get there. Lovely passing to Cherky. Was that like a Rabona? Cherky. Fucking break again. It's going to be a break again. We've got enough players back here, boys. Patter. Are we gonna get a tackle in? Goretzka? Bravo. Getting done on this left-hand side as well with Fabinho, who's injured. Right, we've won it there. Perez. Keep the ball. No, it's going to come back. We're getting it. Goretzka. Lovely pass. Even Nielsen, we need a finish from you, buddy. Oh, he just delayed it. He delayed it. Right on half-time, boys. This is a highlight. Vera's done a volley. Fester nods down to Even Nielsen. Can we get in the back in it? I'm talking like that. We have got back in it. Even Nielsen, right on half-time. A good little spell since we went 2-0 down. And once again, I think it's Fester causing problems. Lovely flick on to Even Nielsen. And that is a finish we want. These two are combining really well. Right. Dressing room. I'm going to just say I'm far from pleased. I was going to throw a bottle, but that goal's just giving us a lifeline. Right. Perez is struggling. Let's get Barrow on. Vignato's had a stinker out on that left-hand side. Let's get him off. Let's go Moreno. Literally, the full half, we're on 72 minutes, is the first highlight of the second half. Bravo. Macari. To Batter. To Patter. He's just breezed past Montero. Great recovery tackle. It's going to come back. All the way back to Bravo. Macari. Prograsic. To Batter. Platter. Game over. We're still conceding a lot of goals. A lot of goals. And we shouldn't be at this level. Just allowing the player just to come in and come inside you. Ooh, that's what she said. A really, really poor performance, boys. When we play badly at Porto, boy do we play badly. Jesus Christ. A really, really crappy performance to finish the episode. And it's annoying because we're conceding. You know, we are conceding goals. We're not keeping clean sheets. We've been ripped apart there time and time again. It's a similar tactic to what I'm playing at in other saves. My Bilbao save. And we're keeping clean sheets there. Now, what have we conceded in the league? We conceded so many goals last year. We've only conceded 7. Which isn't a bad thing, I suppose. But it just doesn't feel like we're really good at the back. Maratimo have won. We're 5 points behind Maratimo. Benfica have got the opportunity to catch us up as well, which is disappointing. So the title race is definitely on. All right, boys. So next episode, we're probably going to come back with some more league action. I'm going to kick on as much as we can. We need to be tighter at the back. So your suggestion, I'm disappointed because we've got Montero. Montero was a fullback on support. He's a very good defender. Kalatakar, Milinkovic. Do I let Kalatakar move on? You know, he's got a good average rating. But we have got someone like Fortes who can come in. We could even change the tactic up as well. We've got the opportunity to maybe go 3 at the back, bring in Cancelo as a wing back. We could rock at something like that. Let me know. Let me know down in the comments below what you think we need to do going forward. I want to be more solid at the back. We're conceding way too many goals. Vignato is, despite his brilliant performance in the San Siro, he's doing okay. Cherky, you know, them two can rotate in that spot there. A little bit more solid down the middle. 3 at the back. Keepers a little bit more solid. Fester, cross the ball early into Fester. We can maybe play Cherky. We'll probably look at this as a shadow striker for Cherky. Fester dropping off a little bit. Yeah, let me know down in the comments what you think to that. But I think we just need to change. Get away from the 4-2-4 just for a little bit. Still with the same instructions. I want it to be more of my style of players, getting the ball forward quickly, getting crosses in the box that we've kind of always done. So I don't want to move away from that. So maybe using the same instructions, just tweak the tactic. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you smash a like on today's video for me. Subscribe if you are new. And yeah, we'll see you next episode. I'm going to rock with this for a little bit, just see how we get on. But yeah, by all means, let me know down in the comments. Probably won't play this until after you've watched the video. All right, guys, take care. See you later.